Are you a diabetic that has struggled in the past to get life insurance, or have you spoken to a broker previously where they've ended up declining you or coming back with a really high monthly premium?
Or maybe you're receiving loads of nuisance life insurance phone calls that you did not ask for.
If this sounds like you've come to the right place. Here at More Than Diabetes, we specialise in giving life insurance advice to diabetics.
So let me explain how we have created a bespoke diabetes life insurance assessment that you can take now to see if you qualify for life insurance to protect your family.
The first step, you're going to head over to our website, More Than Diabetes, where you can read a little bit about us and how we can help you. We do encourage you to read the page, but the main thing you can do is click here to take your assessment. So once you select Take My Assessment, we're going to jump you to this screen here, where first of all, we just need to know what type of diabetes you have. Then we need to know when that diabetes was diagnosed and when your latest review was. And then here, we just need to know if you've had any complications, things like tingling in your toes and feet, or complications with your eyesight. Then if you know it, we need to know what your latest HbA1c reading is. And then we also need to know whether you take insulin or not. Now we need to know this information because it helps us understand whether you do qualify for diabetes life insurance and what the cost might be. On top of that, we also need to know your general health. So we need to know how tall you are, how much do you weigh, whether you've smoked, and then we've got some general health questions here that we need you to answer. Now this information helps us understand whether on top of your diabetes you can still get insured, and again what that cost might be. Now the last question on this section is your family history. So if you know it, pop it in here. The second to last section, we need to know how you lead your life, because again this affects whether we can insure you or not. So how much alcohol do you drink? Do you have any dangerous hobbies? Or do you travel to any dangerous countries? Now the last section is your family and finance section. This section is for us to understand how much cover you might need and who it is you want to insure. So we need to know what your job is, how much you earn, whether you rent or whether you have a mortgage and how much the mortgage is, and then whether you've got children. So any children under 25, do you want to leave them any money? And this all helps us understand how much cover you might need. Now this is probably the most important section. We're very transparent and honest. We cannot offer you instant quotes. Because of your diabetes and health, we cannot just give you a price on the screen. We do need to assess your application to see whether you qualify. But we will only do that if you want us to. So here it says we cannot offer you instant quotes. And you have two choices. You can either select yes, please assess my application, and we will then contact you. Or you can put no, I do not want my application assessed, and we will not contact you. If you say yes, then we just need your basic contact information, and on the last screen you can select whether it's a quote just for you or you and a partner. Great, you've clicked that you would like to speak with an advisor. We're now going to start assessing your application to see whether we can insure you. If you scroll down here, you can book into one of our personal diaries at a time and date that suits you for your assessment call.